Hey, this is Tiny Green here at the Hoop Group. We got our first weekend of basketball under our belt. We saw a lot of blowouts this weekend. And one of the things that I want to discuss is what happens during these blowouts. So often we see lopsided scores early in the year, and we see people racking up large points, large rebounds against inferior competition. That brings me to a topic that I want to discuss. So often we pick up the paper, and the first thing we want to know is who scored the most points. Points do not tell the story of a game. I'll give you an example. This weekend, Aaron Zimmerman was the best player on the floor for St. John Vianney. A name never saw the paper. I never wrote about her. It happens all the time. Today, I got with me two players who absolutely represent the best in the game without being box score junkies. You don't have to pick up the paper to read what they do. You have to be at the game to appreciate it. To my left is Caitlin Smith of Howell High School. To my right is Casey Chambers of St. Rose. Now, what makes them both special? They affect the game in a great way by not doing what? Having gaudy statistics. They are absolutely two players their team cannot be successful without. Take away her from Howell, they are an average team. Take away her from St. Rose, they are an average team. So I thought I'd have a little conversation with both. Let me ask you guys this question first, Caitlin. Here you are as a player, you're a very important part to your team. You do these little things, you never get your name in the paper, you're never the leading scorer, or most times you're not the leading scorer. Does this change how you play? Do you say to yourself in the back of your mind, I need to get X amount of points in order to be noticed, or do you just go about the business of trying to win games?
I just try to win games because what I do, I know is best for my team, and if I try to get all the points and everything, we're not going to win. That's not my role, and I have to do my role and be the point guard and make sure everyone else fills their role.
It's interesting. And now, Casey, you on the other hand, you have some great talent around you as well. Tell me, has it ever affected you and your style or your thoughts to how you play the game?
Playing defense that's the thing that I like to do. That's so much fun for me. So scoring is some people's favorite part of the game, but not for me. I like stopping their best player. I like doing that stuff and getting the assists. That's one of my favorite parts of the game. So honestly, not at all. That just makes me play better. When I'm able to play good defense, that's my favorite part.
And Caitlin, getting back to you, obviously you're one of the best defenders in the shore. Do you feel at times that is underappreciated, or do you feel like your teammates and your coaches recognize this and that's enough for you?
Definitely my teammates and my coach recognize it more than anything. They always tell me great job and everything, and I don't even care if other people don't say it because I know that they know I'm stopping their best player.
Oh, that's nice. Now, Casey, tell me, because you could be a great example for a lot of young ladies. You've already committed to a school, Monmouth University, and your stats are not good. But the Monmouth staff, among other staffs, but you chose Monmouth, decided that you were a player that could play for them despite not averaging 20 points, getting 15 rebounds, and all these crazy numbers. Tell me the things that you know that you need to do in order for St. Rose to be successful.
I need to get the ball to the right people. Sometimes some people aren't hot that day, so I know I have to get to the person who can score that day and who will help us. So it's my job to get the ball to the right people, whether that be me, Sam, anyone.
Wow. Well, that just gets me back to my point from the beginning. It's not about what's in a box score. It's what you do. And so often, especially at the end of the year when we give out these awards, people look at stats. It's not always about stats. It's about winners. Winner. Two great players, two unique point guards, two players who understand what it takes to get the W. This is Tiny Green from the Hoop Group. Talk to you soon.